The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the route to the arbor.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of a... Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Cienjo long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Vantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body. Vantilia, your scheme ends here.
Nap time.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the arbor.
That's some strong wind!
March, careful!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
All of you stand still. Draw. There's no reasoning with you bunching. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave. I'm guessing that wasn't free.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Bring it on, Booker. Fire!
That'll take more than medicine. You're in bad shape.
On my command.
Step aside. I have no...
Run fast!
All better now?
Don't worry about me.
Is that it?
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Trifling.
The time is now.
Let's do it. Fair and square. Draw. There's no reasoning with you bunching it. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. universe will end in destruction.
Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thousand thanks.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
General of the Sea Engine, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Unharmed. You take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
Finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Waiting for a bullet. Fire.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Bring it on, Booker. Throw.
I'm okay.
Shine, celestial spheres.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but...
That'll take more than medicine. All better now?
Don't worry about me.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here.
All of you stand still. Let's do it. Fair and square. Fire. Here's your final reward.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Shine, celestial spheres.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I'm guessing that wasn't free. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what...
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. It is time to put an end to this.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy! Out of ideas, Fantilia!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks. For the Shinjo!
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
1,000. A foregone conclusion. Victory!
Time for a shot.
A 1,000 thanks.
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
Blast.
Time for the radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
You're in bad shape.
Cataclysm. It is time to put an end to this.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
You're wasting my time.
Vanquish the abomination! Time for the radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
It is time to put an end to this.
Naughty children, here comes the medicine. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks. To victory!
I'm okay.
You're wasting my time. All things must come to an end.
Time for a shot. All better now?
1,000.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
Cataclysm.
Time for the masked radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Forgive Have my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh. Let's start with this arrogant Cienjo general. I wonder if the transformation of a Cienjo general into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you? Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Cienjo is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate on. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still,
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some...
leave that to the Master Diviner. Whew. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up! Do you need me to formulate the next plan?
General into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of a... Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Cienjo long life, I will use to bring destruction.
Fantilia!
You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Cienjo. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron Hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Cienjo?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice!
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron Hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Cienjo.
I've no interest in stoking conflict.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
Evaluating variables.
This song's for you. Turn it up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it. On my guard. Keep up. Turn it up. Lance ablaze! Lance forward! General, the ceremony is finished. You should take—
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten...
Please, let us reconvene at the seat. All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
what a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement, abomination of Yaoshi?
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Genuine. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Everyone knew. Our next destination, I know everyone's eager to disembark and get first. Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which usually this wouldn't be a huge problem. Second, got it. Rome, if you could.
Allow me, just like most of the world during that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. Don't worry. Why did these nameless, even if they left this, according to the passenger,
Just names and all.
we'll just leave it to the, we'll conclude today.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
How's it?
Ahem. Hi. Hello. The express is about to make the jump. The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not another one. Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape. Worry. We're here.
Welcome to the reverie. May you experience an
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return. But before you do, you may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet... May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters.
For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged on... Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality, there, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains... I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the hearing, touch, thought, through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
I'll be waiting till we make it the day to
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We arrived in Astana and already. You should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony.
we will see.
Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. wish.
We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags, I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this.
We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Luofu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna chicken out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stab something that's in my body? I think I just saw something moving.
And a group of flames suddenly grew super big! And then they floated right out to us and they were like, ah! And Sushong was like, eek! And then she fell over!
Miss Sushong, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Ugh. Me and my bestie got kicked out of the... It's so dark in here. It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden?
Yes, he's trapped in my tail, so...
Trapped? For now? Sooner or later I'll find a way to make you break the...
You think I like spending time with you? Shall we go? Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Hua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Quainifin, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Did you hear that?
What was that sound?
It's a ghost!
What's happening? Oh, I heard Miss Quainif. Wait a minute. Where did Miss... Did we lose her?
Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Huh? Hi. Where am I? Is this Fixtral Garden? I should keep moving. Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. It It seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion. I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Isn't this where I started? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
You've noticed it, no? All roads are... You have a strange scent on you. You must be. I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approach. They carry the scent of a great battle. You are the one who drove Fantilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you!
These are no ordinary Ingenia.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim. Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit! Such an addictive flavor! Let me see. The one who defeated Fantilia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You were fighting for your survival. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while. Incredible. Such a relaxed specimen. A soft cake of a host. It's almost as if... And what is this at your core? Sun? It burns. Never mind. I won't be staying for long. So let's get along while it lasts. You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no one... So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound? Good. I'm glad as a courtesy. Now, go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans full. Do you understand? This store... Day of the Supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. The door will not... The door will not... The door will not open without the proper courtesies. The courtesies.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. Forget about the judge.
Give it up.
Huh? How can
that... Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle?
You can find the way out, right? Please.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission.
You know I'm... You talk tough, huh?
There's no point.
No! Please don't leave!
Beast.
The Ten Lords...
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait. Hold on. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
Who would have thought that a Oh!
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole this...
You couldn't leave that...
Darn it.
Oh, Mr...
Hey, girl! Say something nice to Wawa. Her crime. Cirrus touched nothing. Yes, would you? What are...
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. I've always been shy and scared. When I was at school, people were always asking...
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have...
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird. I'm just not cut out for If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless. Really?
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Fury.
Your old power?
Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the Heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden?
Team building?
Because over 1,000 years ago, now that the furnace is broken and the battle between the
evenly matched, right?
The general who fought for the Law Fu against the Heliobus was named Tung Xiao.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignomar was soundly defeated.
The great Ignomar. We Heliobi could never condemn. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetizer!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignomar did. Why? Does there have to be a The official answer is that the Xianzhou is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, however, we just want to fight the General and see what the Xianzhou is truly made of. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! The door just opened on its own! I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us!
The door will not... The door will not open. The door will not open. The courtesies have...
Look! Didn't I see that?
What's going... That voice sounds familiar.
Our
Madam...
Fixtral guard...
We still...
The task at hand.
Are we? So many bronze mirrors. Could it... But one of these...
The situation in Fixtral...
Over here...
The real Madame Shui... I see. You must... Hurry, well...
Wait. So...
Mirrors again! What a surprise!
Hurry, well...
I need to... So... But... this isn't the right place. We picked the wrong
Come here.
So... But... this isn't the right... We already passed through this mirror. The Madam...
Come here, well...
I need to... So... But... this isn't the right... I'm not the best judge. None of them...
That pub...
I've spent...
And it's locked...
What?
Hey! See?
The illusion... I think there's a mirror on that floating island. But it's... Could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it! Ha! I didn't...
Hurry, well... Everyone, it is the
Just...
What? Are we...
You have returned...
Madam Shriek...
Did you encounter any...
No wonder. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
It's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
Get her away from her!
Dearest, don't leave us.
Thank you,
your honors for helping me clear so many. I told you I'd leave your... Excellent. I will keep my promise. Oh no! They're stealing the power of the other Heliobi! With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we? You monster! Don't come any closer!
These are devils. I'll crush them all. Get them.
There's no reasoning with you punch. Those load gun. Those particular brave. Bring it on. There's your reward.
A mere pawn.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Time for a shot. Nap time.
Time to suffer.
This demon is quite... Is everyone... They've consumed too many...
And we've still got a chance. Sierra said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when you know what to do, don't you, Wawa? But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life?
These pawns are no fun. I struggle being my subject!
If you can't win, you just cheat!
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side!
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
Come on, let's do this. There's no reasoning with those loaded gun. Those particular brave. Let's do it.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Turn it up! Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try?
Are you insane?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like...
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice him! Talisman! On my command!
That's it?
Bring it on. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun. Those particular brave.
Pretty good crowd today.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Opponent damage.
Haven't eaten yet.
By the temple. Time to suffer. Surrender.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Good.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Haven't eaten yet.
Talisman! On my command!
Bullet.
Naughty child.
This song's for you. Keep up!
There's no reason with you punching him. Those with the loaded gun. Those who did the
Time for a shot. Now. Mere pawn.
Turn it up!
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Fight it, or rock with it!
Bring it on.
Time to suffer.
There's no reasoning with you punching anymore. Those with the loaded gun. Those who did the
I'm okay. Naughty child.
Yet.
Keep up!
Talisman! On my command!
Time for a shot. Now.
Turn it up!
I wonder how Hua is doing. I should check up on her.
Tail! Mr. Tail! What kind of judge am I? If I were stronger, Mr. Tail wouldn't have had to sacrifice himself. It was because of him that I ended up in this terrible job. And I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, but now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all. Wait, you're right. Madame Shrei said that Heliobi are eternal flames that will never burn away. Mr. Tail, he must still be out there somewhere. Don't worry, Miss Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifin's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't...
What are you doing in my room?
Your room?
Please, relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body.
Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized, where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Are you all right? Well, you are in the dreamscape app.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more...
Leave it to me.
Time's up!
Commencing support. Naughty child. Nap time.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Enemy targets detected.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Bring it on!
You.
Keep up. Naughty child.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Too late to repent.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Turn it up.
Power amplification. Calculating result. Analysis complete.
Just a little something.
Don't worry about me.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Located.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Pretty good craft there. Let's rock! This song's for you.
Turn it up.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
have no interest in conflict.
Analysis complete.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Just a little something.
Don't worry about me.
Protocol terminated. Annihilation. High-risk individual.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Fighting is meaningless.
Calculating result.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
Value exceeds threshold.
The truth of life and death, reveal the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! It's time.
Just a little something.
Nice teamwork.
Let's rock!
Song's for you.
Keep up!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Evaluating variables.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
Turn it up!
Naughty child.
Executing operation. Analysis complete.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision.
The best is yet to come. Of trust. Let's go back and deliver them.
사모나가 우로 파랑 우로 무스 가가 타.
어서 허브들이 하이 아베라 오르베 운세파 헤세페 야 고자반 하이브라 잡이라 아야 고데베 에사베두 아야세베로
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
What?
For it's too late!
Huh. Well, are you gonna help this, clocky that only you can see? I don't think you're lying, as anything can happen in a dream. We can just head to the...
TikTok! TikTok! Hurry up and follow me! Misha's in trouble! He's over there! Let me bring you to him!
bell to me. Anyway, better check.
Come on, Cha-Cha! Move as fast as the hip!
Bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the Dreamweavers. You can feel how beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the Wandering Ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express nameless. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our... I'm sorry. I really am. I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but the Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. Family takes them in, but they don't. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no... And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard? It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. And then, even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. So how could I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream. I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. Just like this moment. I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least... Thanks. In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber?
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to sleep? I think it's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. Let me see what I can do to lighten the mood. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like this happened? Selfie. You're right. I've been here so many times. Why didn't I think of taking a photo? I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you like to join me? I can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh at me. Here, you hold the camera.
Soaring past the night to trace the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stains till they wake the sun.
Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this. 1, 2. Say cheese. Do you have to go back already? Time really flies. I feel like going back to reality and resting too. Come on, let's say goodbye, Golden Hour.
Excuse me. Why don't you rest
For a little while. Inside the real dreamscape. Oh.
The door's here. The exact same room? This again. No, wait. Could it be?
The kill? Not with the fuck.
Uh-oh. Which one was the original door?
Wait, you.
Help me. The TVs are so bright. It's hurting my eyes. Careful. Something's up. What is this monster?
Baby, still have the upper hand?
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Pretty good crowd today.
shot. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
Just a little something.
Thanks for the support. Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Oh, you stayed still.
Song's for you. Keep up.
Nap time.
Ready for another?
Pretty good crowd today.
Secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Turn it up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
Just a little something.
Ready to jam. Song's for you. Let's rock.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Pretty good crowd today. Nice show.
That hurt.
Naughty child. Nap time. Just a little something.
Thanks for the support. All these creatures, are they the secret the family's hiding? Is there no way to lose it? Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Just a little something.
Thanks for the support. But I'm a... Ready for another?
Oh, you stayed still.
Just a little something.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
If you don't know the right technique, you might never return from the shadow of death, emerging without a scratch.
one.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Just a little something.
Thanks for the support. Ready for another?
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
That's better. Thanks for the
Waiting
support.
in line for a bullet.
Just a little something.
Ready to jam.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Naughty child.
Not good. Ready for another?
Song's for you.
Let's rock.
Enemy targets detected.
Pretty good crowd today.
Not good. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
See you next time. Hurry. You're awake, lazy bug. Looks like you had a nice dream. How was it? Did you dream of me? Welcome to reality. You all right? Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. All right? Allow me. Relax. You'll be fine. I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while.
Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety and warn.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Let's go.
This way.
Firefly.
Yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now, recreating memories.
That thing I encountered with my trailblazer friend, if I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned...
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close. She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And it's related to the Watchmaker.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim. Based on these fragmented pieces of information.
She mentioned that this transaction, they might have had their eyes on the legacy.
Do you mean...
This is just, there's something else he cares more about and needs. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone. Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death.
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
After that, it's the end.
Everyone, over there.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger. And a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else, all of you will die here. The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here. Come on, let's do this. Bring it on, Walker. Draw.
You must be honored to meet me.
Time for a nap time.
I will set the seas ablaze. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those look good. Those do look great.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Time for a shot. Just a little something.
I'm guessing that was... Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Execution underway.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Let's do it. There's your reward.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up.
Ready to jam.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on. Those load gun. Those deep blade.
Song's for you.
Let's rock! What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
That's better.
How appropriate!
All you stay still.
Just a little something.
How appropriate!
Pretty good crowd today.
Honored to meet me.
The implementation. Commencing. Score Earth operations.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Waiting in line for a bullet duel.
Keep up.
What are you looking at?
Ready to jam.
Implementation.
Just a little something.
How appropriate!
There's no reasoning with you. Those load gun. Those deep blade.
This song's
Do
for
you know
you.
who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Turn it up.
Honored to meet me.
Execution underway.
That's better.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Implementation. Great.
Just a little something.
Ready to jam.
Let's rock.
That'll take more than medicine. Time for a shot.
If that's the case.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
What a show. Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she from that Galaxy Ranger. Right. I do enjoy seeing that my friend. Let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality. But, oh, there's no but. This is the truth. Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit? Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why? Because Ifrit is dead. They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue? The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Now, her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. Well, the IPC can't. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get... Or, you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help, so I'll wait. But not for long. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe Aventurine? But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk...
My. You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing. I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is all he needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him. In Penacony, everyone made... But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, why, of course, I know you're no matter what, I will for the truth. Later, I'll stay by.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Excellent. I've said before you can liaise with your companion. I don't. Please, this way. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here. This is it. Just beyond this door. Oh, I remember. My friend. After the... Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I... Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. No other choices.
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your...
It's fine.
It's fine? No, this is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary...
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes. I received the report that death had taken some of them. I'm sorry. I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes, there were two. One was a stowaway, the other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you, chicken-winged boy?
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
Friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin. Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech, authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time? Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her... Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to... It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do, but you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking, this has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls. You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way, they've hushed up the existence of death before, so it'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help. I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of me. Now we have our chance. Truly a once in this tragic, but I trust that there are still a few. You get to find out really what. But don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companion. That navigator is. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long, friend.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something's still.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But, judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on, and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death, to try and pull you in line with his way. That's quick thinking, insofar as things are. Anyway, be careful. As for the other question, it's all happened so quick. Come, this way. There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you. I also pay great attention. Then, what fascinating memory.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay? So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
You're still alive, as are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leads.
Vatora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling has burned out and we burning forms the entire life of a fire demon. From
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn wide hot. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator. You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain. Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endless...
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists. Exist. Just as even sweet dreams.
All right.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet. I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that, he knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. However, you appear to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you. I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them.
Let's recap everything.
In
looking back,
the family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death.